Hello everybody, this is LTM here. It is opening weekend for Top Gun and Bob's Burgers, and that's what I'm watching today. I am watching two movies, Bob's Burgers and Top Gun. It's opening weekend. Now, as this video is recording, my channel just recently got demonetized, so I won't be able to send this hopefully until about next week. But I will still be editing this, and I will be able to post this for you all. Like I said, my YouTube channel got demonetized, and I am still debating on continuing the LTM movie reviews or not. I will make a video of that hopefully sometime this week to give you all an update on what I'm talking about. But for now, I am here to talk about the Bob's Burgers movie and Top Gun. For this video, I will be talking about the Bob's Burgers movie, which, just like always, I'll just leave you guys where you are. My movie starts in about 40 minutes, so I'll just go stick around for a little while. But I'm going to go, just going to shut up, let you guys stay here. And once I come back, I will talk about my thoughts on the movie, and I'll give you a little bit of an update on the show itself. So, just like always, this is LTM, and I'll be right back. Okay. Wow. That was pretty short. Yeah, I know it's still daylight out now. So funny story. So, the movie was pretty short, actually. Just want to go ahead and let that out. And I wasn't mad or anything once the credits started rolling. In fact, I really enjoyed this film. But so it's 1:42 right now, and credits start rolling, and I wasn't mad or anything, but I looked at my phone to see if I had any messages, and I'm like, it's only 1:40. The movie's like an hour and 45 minutes, I think, and the movie started around maybe 12:10 when the movie started. And it's kind of weird because the movie, like I said, it was an hour and 40 minutes, and the movie didn't end until right around the credits didn't start rolling until around 1:35. So I guess I'm kind of confusing on you, but the movie was pretty short, so I didn't expect to be out this late or this early. So anyways, let's talk about Bob's Burgers, the movie. So for those who don't know, I actually really like the original cartoon. Do I think it's one of the best adult sitcoms out there? Probably not, but it is one of the better ones. I do wish that maybe if they, I do kind of like that that the show doesn't really focus too much on doesn't go too far on raunchy humor like most shows nowadays. I do prefer shows like Rick and Morty, early Family Guy, or South Park over Bob's Burgers, but I like the show fine. I actually do really enjoy watching it. If something wasn't on during around most shows or most channels, I wouldn't mind watching Bob's Burgers. But anyways, now we got this movie that's out. The movie, you got the family. Their restaurant is running low on money, and they can't pay the rent. So the dad is trying to figure out a way to make money, while also a plot involving their next to their restaurant. There's this big hole, and basically one of the kids finds a dead body in it, which makes it a kind of a which makes this into a murder mystery. So the kids have to solve the murder while the parents are trying to make money to save both, are trying to save their restaurant. And that's really about it. Not really much to it. But honestly, I mean, even if this feels like a show, feels like an episode on the big screen, just feels like an episode of the TV show. To be fair, the movie really works in a way. Now, I'm not saying the movie's great, and I don't think it deserves as much praise as it's getting now. I had a blast with this movie. I think it's probably one of the better films I've seen this year, and it was a really fun time. I wouldn't mind coming back to watching this again. The humor is hilarious. I was probably the only theater laughing in this theater. And let me remind you guys, there were kids in that theater when I went in. I mean, there were a couple adults here and there, but there were mostly kids and a couple families. So that's kind of weird. And, Bob's Burgers is for adults. So it's like, I mean, I don't know why there were kids going to this. I don't know if do kids even know what Bob's Burgers is? Because the show's been around since like the 2010s. So I don't know. But I was probably the only one laughing in that theater, and I had a really fun time with it. The humor, it was really funny. It was very snappy, edgy. I like how it tries to. I like how it's like boom, boom, boom. Every joke here now and then. It was really spot on. The characters are very likable, just like they are on the show. They didn't botch up these characters in a way. I like their character arcs and their plots involving their own in their own way. I really like like I said, I really like the characters. The plot is a little bit weak, and like I said before, this feels like something. This does kind of feel like something that you would kind of just see on the TV show. But to be fair, but in a grand big scale. But to be fair, they put some effort into it. There was more effort into something like, say, the Hey Arnold movie or the Rugrats Go Wild, where you could probably put this on the television and you wouldn't probably be the same, but with a big budget. It could be like a TV movie. This kind of feels like that, but to be fair, there at least there is more effort put into it, and there is ways. There were better ways to tell this story. The songs are actually pretty catchy. I was actually humming to a couple of them while walking out of the theater. It was a really good musical. Yeah, Bob's Burgers, the movie, is kind of a musical. There's not that many songs. There are only two or three, but they're really good songs. It's a good musical. Overall, guys, I know this is kind of a short one, but this is a really funny movie, and this was I wouldn't mind going back to watching this on TV again. Really fun time. Is it for everyone? Probably not. Kind of debatable. If you like the show and you just want to find something that's just find something calm and relaxed, it's something more humble in a way, this is the kind of film for you. I do got to give Bob's Burgers credit, is that, the movie had a PG-13, and well, it kind of deserves that. If you really think about it, there's not that many animated films out there for adults. I mean, we've had some in the past few years, and they do kind of come and go, but most of them end up being either just mediocre or just they do well, but they don't get as much attention. I do appreciate Bob's Burgers coming up here saying, "Hey, we're an animated film for adults," and because we're PG-13, we're edgy, we've got stuff in there that the kids and the parents won't like, So I got to give Bob's Burgers credit for that. So definitely recommend going to see this movie, and that's pretty much about it. Okay, so that was Bob's Burgers, and if I had to give the movie a rating, I would say give it an 8.5 out of 10. It has nice animation, some great humor, some nice songs, some really good heart to it. There's some really nice passion behind this film. Go see it. Okay, that was Bob's Burgers, and now I've got a little bit of an hour and a half till my next movie, which is crazy because I got out a little bit earlier than I thought. I'll be right back, and this time I'm going to go watch Top Gun Maverick. This is LTN signing out. I'll be right back.